Hello there. Today we'll be doing a 30th problem. It's going to be missing number. So what is the missing number problem? The missing number problem is one where we're trying to find the missing number within an array from 0 through n, which is the length of the array. Here we have 9. It's actually n plus 1 because we're counting 0. So that's the actual length of the list. So we can set the length of the list to n equals length of nums plus 1 at this point. Very simple. Okay, so our expected sum is going to be I plus I in range of n. That's because we're expected to go from 0 all the way up until n. And the actual number is going to be the sum of nums. And I think you can already see what's going to happen here. We're just going to return the expected minus the actual, and we'll find our number. Run the code. And submit, and it should be a good solution, very good solution. Given this, we can actually turn this into a one-liner, and we can just do return sum of the range lang nums plus 1, and we can minus the sum of nums, basically the same. This is basically this right here, and this is basically this right there, all into one line. This is going to be a pretty quick solution as well. Great. And then we can also speed this up a little bit more if we change this sum to use the mathematical solution towards getting this particular problem, which is going to be n times n plus 1 divided by 2. If you ever add numbers up together, that is this mathematical solution. I don't think this is necessary for let's say interview, but this is how it works. N times n plus 1 divided by 2, and let's set n to equal to length of nums. Yeah, I think it's either nums plus 1 or nums. Let's see. Yes, nums plus 1. That's right. Oh, whoops. What? What's going on? I'm messing up somewhere? What's going on? That's not right. Aha, that's what's happening. Okay. Yeah. I think that's good. Run the code. Oh, okay. Try it again. This is. All right. Submit. As you can see, I'm not very familiar with the solution. And with that, I think those are 3 solutions for summing up the numbers. But let's do something that the interview might want from us. In this case, they want us to use bit manipulation to do it. The explanation is in Neetcode's video, a very good explanation. But I'm gonna, do my explanation here. So XOR is an operation where we will manipulate. If only it's 1 and 0, XOR will equal to a 1. Anything else, if it's 0 or 1, then it equals 1. Otherwise, if it's a 1 XOR a 1, it will be equal to a 0. And if it's as long as it's the same item, it will become a 0, right? So what does that mean? That means we find out that if we XOR all these numbers together, the missing number will appear and have an XOR if we XOR all the numbers of I and the nums together, the missing number will appear. Let's do this. Why do we do this? I have no idea. We really don't need to do it this way. But I guess we get to do it in one loop. I guess that's the best thing about it. So let's set it up for I in range 1 n plus 1. You'll figure out the reason why we have to do this very shortly, because we're just gonna add up all of these XOR numbers, I XOR nums, I minus 1. The reason why we have to do I minus 1 is because we have n plus 1 here, and that means we're gonna go index out of bounds. And the reason why we start at 1 is also because we don't want to go index out of bounds. And that's all for our safety reasons. So return the res, and we're good to go. If we were to do this and we were not optimal about it, if we were to do like this right here without the 1, we will have some major trouble. But we can always, if I equals n, then just res more equal I. That's it. Else do this. We can also do that. I'm pretty sure that way we don't end up in an issue where we get an index out of bounds issue, and we should be fine. Yeah, it's a little slower though. Anyways, I hope you had fun and you learned something today. And if you have any questions, comment below. Someone will hopefully answer it. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And if you want more videos, check the link in the description below. And that's all. Thank you very much and have a good one.